It's Wednesday, the 27th of February. There is just one more panel to be fitted and then the veil is complete. So here is the south stand. And you will see there is only one more panel to go in on the outer side of the veil. Only one more left. You can see there are a few others to go in underneath, but that is the only one to go in on the outside. So it is a glorious sunny day here. It's fair to say they've had a very, very busy last few weeks. I remember standing here in this exact place probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and they had all the panels on the east side still to do. So it's looking pretty good at the moment. So here they are actually working on the cable pulling. All for these barriers along Park Lane. More testing and just making sure everything works perfectly. And obviously a bit of snagging too. I have been told today that there are 1,800 builders on site today. At its peak, the figure was double that. But obviously so much work has been done since then. And that panel at the top there, that final panel, is due to go in today. So I'm now in the school grounds. I've been let in very kindly by the school. It's funny actually, the deputy head let me in and he said, Chris, I've loved your videos from day one, which made me laugh. He did actually say that they did try to put that last panel in, that last outer panel, a couple of hours ago, but they did have a few issues with it. So as you can see on the right hand side, they are working on the panels underneath. So they are working their way along and up. So these are the last ones to go in on the underside of the veil. So I've just had a little bit of information on the last outer panel. They can't fit it at the moment because the bracket is missing. So they are actually making a new one all ready to then be installed. So it shouldn't be long. Just by looking on this side though, you can clearly see how impressive this looks. And if you've seen some of my other videos, you would have seen that there are lights in some of the panels that stick out. So for the evening games, this place will look amazing. So work continues here at the ticket office. So I keep being asked about these houses. It has actually been confirmed now that all of these houses will be demolished at some point. So you can see now I'm at the northeast corner. I've actually finished all of the tiling around the trees here. This is where the away fans will actually go in. So lots being planted here. So just going to talk about panels again. They have actually finished all of the panels on the underside here, on this corner. And as you can see below, all the trees and all of the plants are being planted. And all of the finishing touches are being made on this corner.
This gentleman gets a section. I po prostu
So you can see up there, they've actually changed that tree.
Hello.
So there's lots of testing going on inside the reception of the West Stand. So all of this work is still going on in the entrance. This is the very, very large reception area of the West. This is actually the clearest I've ever seen this area. This is next to the Tottenham Experience. Then we move on to the gap. You can see on the right hand side of the gap that the Soffit panels have actually been put in. There's a few still to be done on the left hand side. Work continues outside the Tottenham experience here. And these are the barriers. Very similar to the other side that have been put in Park Lane. And they're putting these in right in front of the exit to the underground car park. So if they ever want to block that off at any time, they can. What I love about this place is everywhere looks so clean and tidy. So you can get a clearer idea now of the soffit panels in the gap. More paving work going on here. This is the reason why it's so clean and tidy. So the mood here is brilliant at the moment. Every builder, every workman I've spoke to today, they have all said, yes, Tottenham will play here this season. I have never ever had that on any visit since, what, May 2017. That's nearly 2 years of stadium updates, and every builder, workman I've spoke to along that way, at least one of them per visit has said, no way will Tottenham play here this season. Now today, every person I've spoke to, and I've asked whether they've approached me or I've approached them, everyone is extremely confident. One builder even said, I will bet my house on Tottenham playing here this season. Now I have heard by a very good source, or from a very good source, that test events have been planned for the 16th of March and the 30th of March. 16th of March apparently is a definite test event date. Highly likely, so I've been told by a number of people, Huddersfield would be the first Premier League game here at the stadium. That said, if Brighton lose at Millwall, it could be Brighton, but they hold all of their hopes on the Huddersfield game. I think it's the 13th of April, middle of April anyway. But if Brighton do lose against Millwall in the FA Cup, then there is a slim possibility of that being the first game here. So it's extremely good news, and it's been a really good visit today. As you saw, the final outer panel is due to go in. I've been told that will now be done tomorrow, not today. There are a few other panels on the underneath still to go in, but they will go in either today or tomorrow. So it's all happening. It's all happening, and it has been a very, very sunny day here, and I think it's just put everyone in a good mood. All the builders are in a good mood. They're working very hard at the moment. So we now just wait for the club announcement. Come on, you Spurs.